And we are back to GW3 Live. What an incredible weekend it has been. Not only we're grateful to be highlighting some of our legacy and leadership throughout the world, our next guest is going to be joining us. Not only did I have the opportunity of meeting her right there in Tanzania, she has been literally taking the world by storm, empowering women alongside with our young leaders everywhere she goes. And guess what, guys? She now has a new title. I'm bringing up our Pan African president, okay? That's leading it right there in Tanzania. Hello, Miss Miriam. How are you doing?
Hello, Renee. I'm doing great. I'm doing very fine.
Oh my goodness, you are now in New York City. How does that make you feel right now?
Yes, I am. New York, it's busy, busy, busy. It's crazy. I've never
I
been to New York before. I'm really enjoying every moment, but it's busy, meetings after meetings after meetings.
Well, Your Excellency, I just want to say it was an honor for us to first meet in 2000, I think it was 2022, right there in Zanzibar, Tanzania. Miriam Lizan, I've watched you evolve in such a short period of time. Now, well, when we first met, you extended us the invitation to go even be a part of Madam President's Women International Day. And we definitely was able to go and experience that. But now I've watched you evolve. Now you're Pan African Tourism Board. You are the president that's being able to bridge these gaps in all the regions right there in Africa. Guys, put some hearts up for that. Miriam, how does that make you feel right now?
Honestly, I feel great. Being a Pan Africanist, I feel great. I feel blessed. And there is a lot to do for Africa, for the lovely, beautiful African continent. And yeah, we're really pushing, we're really working hard, not only with African countries, but also we have friends of Africa, which are outside Africa continent. And they're really supportive with what I'm doing and with the vision of Pan Africa Tourism Board. And also we're supporting Agenda 2063 of African Union, which is about the
Yes.
Africa we want. So it's up to everybody to contribute in all the areas to make Africa great.
Well, it's so important, as you said, bridging the gaps with the diaspora alongside with Africa. That was one of our amazing initiatives. And just to watch you spread your wings, and you already know we're spreading the wings right there across the across many nations. You're moving mountains. And I like to say you are leading, showing ladies that they can do it. If Miriam can do it, so can I. Ambassador, Her Excellency, if you are able to do it, a lot of the ladies have to look up to you and say, so can they. I would like for you to do a full introduction of yourself, as well as telling the viewers who you are. Please take it away.
Okay, my name is Mariam Lesian. I'm a Tanzanian, but African. I'm the president of Pan Africa Tourism Board, but also director of the board of AACC and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Tanzania. But also responsible in a lot of areas. I'm also a member of Women Commonwealth Women in Tanzania. I'm also representative of the BRICS Women. I'm the chairperson for Tanzania, um, to mention but a few.
Well, you are indeed a fearless leader. I just want you to know that. And with everything that you've been able to do, you've been able to show up in just your excellency. And it means so much to other phenomenal leaders, especially women voices, because you show them that not only through your courage and through your strength, and your resilience. Because let me say this, you already know you had to be a little resilient to get there to New York City. And so now you're there for the very first time. So proud of you. Today is going to mark an incredible opportunity for you to not only to break barriers, but you're also going to be leaving your mark right there in New York City. Share with our viewers, why is this time so important for you? Why is it?
Okay, it's very important for me because, as you know now, with the UN General Assembly, all the leaders around the world, they are in New York.
Mhm.
So when you want to tell anything so that the world can listen, the world can hear, the world can support, this is the place at this time. So I've been able to meet different leaders, different from Africa and outside Africa, because sometimes it's hectic to meet them in Africa, but it's a one-stop shop here in New York. You just book your appointments, follow the protocols, and you see who you want to see. And the good thing is you get a lot of support because everybody wants to associate themselves with tourism and cultural heritage. So it has been a very beautiful journey here. And I can say I'm very successful, more than 100%, if I need to say
Excellent.
that.
Yes, you need to say that because you speak from confidence, and that's one thing that is so needed. We believe, Miriam, that in bridging relationships and also in bridging new voices, you are going to the table right now. You're meeting up at the table. We really know for sure it's important to have the voices of women as well. How do you see international partnerships like what we're building here? But how is it so important to support the sustainable development in Africa?
Renee, as we know, Africa, we are blessed with a lot of things. But I will say without a shadow of doubt that we need support from outside world. And we need people who love Africa to come and work together or do things together with our beautiful continent. That's why we are choosing the right partners to partner with and move forward because honestly, doing alone, we can't move further. So we just have to partner with the right people who will accept our vision and make sure that we reach to that bigger picture which we have.
I love that. Not only making sure that you have the right relationships, but also that the right relationships are in alignment with the vision. So, therefore, you can be able to create the reality of what Africa stands for and what Africa needs. As we celebrate the rise of something that's so new, but I wouldn't say it's new, it's just different. Earlier, we had our professor on from artificial intelligence, and I know the leaders there at the UN, they're literally embracing this message also with artificial intelligence. Share with us, especially for our young girls as well as other seasonal women, why is it important for them to step into not only this new space with artificial intelligence, but I'll say this as well, Marianne, global leadership. Why is this so important?
Okay, Renee, it's very important because the world is moving to that direction. And for African women, I can say women, men, and youth, it's the right direction because we don't want to be left behind. And as we all know, that's the technology which simplify but bring high quality and accuracy in a lot of things. So we Africans, we have to go to that direction because we want to go together with the global world. So that's why we are really emphasizing even Pan Africa Tourism Board. We have a sector of artificial intelligence whereby we teach the youth, we tell them how it's working to in a positive side so that they can benefit for the benefit of our beautiful continent.
I love that. I love the involvement that you have, and I appreciate the fact that you're being very proactive in showing them how to do it. Education, I always say it's so important for us. Many times when we look at the past, it's always about what we didn't have access to. And so, since we do have access to these relationships, Miriam, it is important for us to get them right where it matters, and that's in front of our young generation. I want you to share with us, what do you automatically look forward during your tenure within the next 4 to 8 years? What should we look forward to seeing that you're going to be able to give birth to during this journey that you're on?
Renee, actually, there are two things which are very close to my heart in terms of the vision for Pan Africa Tourism Board. One being the Africa we want, like making sure that the expectation of the people who are coming to Africa, talking of the tourists, the expectations are met. I really want to make sure that Africa, all the countries in Africa, we set standards of our best customer service, our standard of hotel ratings, so that if you can stay in a 5-star in Tanzania, it's the same as 5-star in Rwanda, Malawi, Burundi, Kenya. That's the first thing which I want to achieve. But the second thing which I really want to achieve, and I've started working towards it, it's the heritage mark. We have a lot of handcraft which are done in Africa, beautiful, very unique. But the products are duplicated and they're copied. So we want to have a heritage mark whereby the origin of Africa, it stays there. When Renee, you're buying a necklace or a bracelet from a woman in a rural area, maybe you're going to Serengeti National Park, then you buy maybe a bracelet or a necklace. You take it back home, there is a traceability. You'll have a code whereby you know who made it, why they made it, and what's the right time to wear. There is a story behind that handmade necklace or bracelet. So that one we have already started achieving that. We have already started locating the women who are doing that in Africa. We have started with Kenya and then moving towards Botswana, South Africa, and other countries in Africa. So
I
those are the things I know. When I accomplish those, I will say that I've done something for my continent, Africa.
You gave me chills, 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 because I'm so in agreement with that as well. Just visiting not only Tanzania, but the Heritage Cultural Center there in Arusha. What an
Yeah.
incredible space there. Not only is it like a museum, but like you said, now you can have a piece of the heart and soul of what make Tanzania so special. I feel as if I know I have some Tanzania blood in me. I'm telling you, Miriam, because I love,
I've
Akuna
seen that.
Matata.
I've seen that.
Yes, yes. It will be our sixth time coming back to Tanzania, and every time it just keep getting better and better. I want to also just say thanks to Sight alongside with Mama Zara. Oh man, the last time I was there, it was so remarkable, the homecoming that they bestowed upon
Wow.
me. And, I'm not going to be able to get enough of Tanzania. So I'm looking so forward to not only just Tanzania helping you to make this impact, especially bridging the gap with the global import as well as export for our phenomenal women. But I am also
Yeah.
looking forward to helping you and just getting your vision, not only across these different platforms, but helping to bridge the diaspora so therefore they can be well educated and informed of why the motherland is so beautiful to experience for the very first time.
Thank you very much, Renee. We really need that support from you guys.
Well, I'd like to extend an invitation for you to join us in Atlanta, okay? Atlanta, as we close out the year, not only December 5th, we know that's Nelson Mandela's official day that we honor giving back with volunteerism, but also Atlanta City Hall Resurgence Red Dress Matt Gala. We'd like to invite you, and not only invite you, but to present to you an award, two awards. Okay, we got two awards for you,
Oh,
Miriam. If you can handle that, I don't know if you can handle all of
oh,
that.
I can handle that. I can handle that.
Well, we would like not only the Global Women Wealth Warriors to honor you, but also our partners right there out of Nigeria for what you've been doing in leading women, using your voice to make a global impact. And truly, it would give us an honor to let the world know your name, if you're okay with that.
100%. I'll be there at Atlanta, Georgia.
Ooh, I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. Well, I know for sure how you guys open up the doors for us in Tanzania. Well, we're going to truly do the same and roll out the red carpet for you in Atlanta.
Thank you very much,
You're so
Renee.
welcome. You're so welcome. I just want to, in closing, your words of wisdom, Miriam, as we close out, we got viewers from all across the world that joins with us. What are your words that you like to leave our viewers today? And I know you're preparing for your meeting that you have there in New York City for the 80th anniversary for the UN. And I'm so happy that this is your opportunity to make your mark there. What are your
Yeah.
words of inspiration that you like to leave with our viewers for today?
Okay, what I'll say is Africa is beautiful. Africans, we have to be proud of our origin. We have to remember where we come from, and we have to tell our own story. So that's all I can say to Africans.
Woo!
That's all, that's all I can say to Africans. We have to tell our own story, and we have to embrace our identity.
Absolutely. That was powerful within itself. Tell your own story, embrace your identity. And I'll say this also, whether you've never ever experienced Africa, whether you're African American or whether you're just another nationality within itself, you want to stick your big toe in the soil of the motherland. That was what I
Absolutely.
needed to do. And oh my goodness, it has been life changing. Well, I just want to
Absolutely.
say thank you so very much. And we look forward to having you with us in Atlanta. And until then, not only are we going to roll our shoulders back, Miriam, we're going to raise our heads up. We know it's time for you to continue on blazing the universe, especially right there in New York City and many other places, because you're there with over 190 different countries. Go
Yes.
and do it big, beautiful. And I look forward to us shining the spotlight on your stories everywhere you go. I just want to say thank you, and we look forward to having you in Atlanta, Georgia.
Thank you very much, Renee. I'm very honored to be part of this interview. Thank you very much and stay blessed.
Absolutely. And as we say, bye for now.
Bye.
It's such a great honor to be able to raise funds for Living Beyond Breast Cancer organization.
Yes, thank you, Renee, very much for helping us to organize this event. It's for a beautiful cause, and it's always our pleasure to help people.